Alright, welcome to Red Dead Redemption, the first game in the Red Dead Redemption series, and this game follows the story of John Marston, who we have encountered in the previous game, Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, that's the second game, but it is a prequel to this story, so kind of interested to revisit this game. I have played this game once before. It's been a very long time, and to be honest with you, I don't remember any of the details of the story. I just know kind of what happens in the beginning and what happens in the end. So no spoilers here, we're just going to play the game. I am playing on PlayStation 5, so I can play the game at 60 frames, which is pretty nice. I don't know if you can do that still. Probably on PS4, I would imagine. You probably could. But I could be wrong. I don't want to dog on the PS4. That console is phenomenal. So, without further ado, we're going to get into Red Dead Redemption. I really enjoyed the second game, so please follow up on that if you haven't already. Get yourself all caught up on the story, so let's go. We last left off at Beecher's Hope in 1907. John had established a family for himself after fleeing the gang, all because of Arthur. Thankfully for Arthur, sacrificed himself, so let's go. Red Dead Redemption. Normal, hardcore, undead, nightmare. I don't know. Should we go with hardcore mode? I feel like I've played so much Red Dead Redemption. Okay. Honestly, hold on. Let's just create a new save game. Yeah. Nice. It's John Marston. Yeah, I was like, do I want to do a hardcore mode? But we're doing it. Yeah, I tried to back out. We're not backing out of this one. Agent Ross. Rockstar Games presents. Blackwater Station. Yeah, this is in Blackwater. Red Dead Redemption.
am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear.
Hmm.
My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they live like animals, but they're happier now.
Wanted to kind of
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father,
let these people
but
talk.
I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
This is 4 years after
Money.
the epilogue in Red Dead Redemption
There are
2.
many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that
So
money
1911.
can buy voters, though.
12 years
But you must
after the
remember,
death
my
of
dear,
Arthur
is that
Morgan.
we have been brought here to
Rest in
spread
peace.
the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Armadillo Station. Go to the saloon. Let's go ahead and check the options. Game, hardcore. Excuse me. It's pretty cool. Journal. Okay. Controls looks pretty good. Going to see if that looks better for graphics or the AMD. Okay, we're going to go with the option that was originally on there. That's the better option. Okay. no cheats. Alright, welcome to Red Dead Redemption. Alright, we're going to walk up to the saloon.
Martin! Mr. Martin, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. Let's get this done quick.
This game looks really good on
You ain't gonna
PlayStation
find
5.
30 horses of these. All a new office. Is that right? Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention. Oh no.
Yeah! Whoever built Slow down!
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit. If you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an old straight back to you. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Is there a way to change the camera? I mean, I probably should have seen this before, but... This is nice.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like thieves slander. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
John's like, I'm here to do business, brother.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
Come on.
There it is, Fort Mercer.
Listen, mister.
This is
here
apparently
nothing
where
left for Fort Mercer.
Bill Williamson's
Some
at.
gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Hmm.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me? You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor kid.
Damn. So that goes to show they never cared about, well, at least Bill did not care about John at all. And I pretty much figured that from the way he talked and how he treated Arthur. Good deal. John's got some help. I've been looking forward to this game. Trophy earned, the government boy. New friends, old problems.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you.
Wasted.
My life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
True. He really should have just, been ready. I don't know. He was trying to reason with Bill. Bill would not reason at all. So, welcome to McFarlane Ranch. Or the farm, or yeah, I guess it'd just be the ranch. That barn was not there in the epilogue. Little general store. Foreman's office for payroll. We've been wounded.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarlane.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Whoa! Come on then, I'll show you around the property.
Oof.
Yeah.
The horses are cool in this game.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Yeah, that's new. I don't think I've ever seen that as well.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
I don't have time to be waiting around. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished. Bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Come on, boys.
Whoa!
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaint from me, Miss McFarland.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, there we go. He's hitched.
Come on, I don't bite.
Or it's a girl. I don't know if the horse is a boy or a girl.
You'll only get lost.
Hey, I'm making my way over, okay? I just got shot.
Mr. Marston.
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot and then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
It's very nice. I have a feeling we're going to need the rest.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Yeah.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around.
Okay.
Whoa there! Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
Come on.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you?
Oh,
Let's see
my
their
bad.
muscle. I want a couple of these for the pop.
Alright, draw your current weapon. Alright, let's get a rabbit or two.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on.
There we go.
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Whoa.
Come on.
Whoa!
So the controls are almost
If it's
exactly
not
the
rustlers
same.
stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Yeah! Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock.
Yeah.
Come on, they're headed for the chicken coop. Yeah!
Let's go.
Come on.
Coyote won't be back.
Get that chicken out of your mouth.
Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens.
Well, we just lost a lantern
I'll take you
too.
back to your room.
Ooh. Alright, let's go.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after
Yeah, he
Really
did.
come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
She's actually a very nice woman. She's letting us stay here, utilize this ranch.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
Thank you.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
You can sleep in the bed in your room to save your game. If you sleep, you'll wake up 6 hours later. You can also pick up extra ammo from the trunk in your room. Very nice. Let's get some ammunition.
Hello. Sir, greetings.
Good morning, everyone. Or it could be dusk. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see. All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Come on.
Come on, boys. On the count of three. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come.
Whoa! Okay, ran out of stamina there. That's not good. Alright, so once that stamina gets down, just hold and then go back.
Yeah.
You got problems with your spurs?
Don't look back, I'm coming up behind you!
Let's go. Are you saving the best for last? How you doing back there? Let's go. I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. Would you like me to slow down? Should I wait for you to catch up?
Dude, this is actually kind of difficult. I don't know if it's because of hardcore, but let me tell you. This is one intense horse ride. We're winning.
Yeah. Come on.
That's right.
Easy now.
To be honest with you, I didn't think I was going to win.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
That's some good advice because that's exactly what we need to do. Alright, so we can either do a mission here or we can go and talk to him. Marshall Johnson, Armadillo. So the map is like totally open. Okay. Great Plains. Tall trees. Oh wow. Okay. Since we are right here, we could do that mission, but we'll just come back. She told us to go check out and see what the marshal's up to. So howdy.
Welcome to my shop. I'm always glad to see a customer.
How are you, mister?
I got nothing but good, honest product.
Thanks a lot.
There's a bunch of different horses we can either purchase or find. Alright guys, I think I'm going to leave this episode right here. This is a good stopping point because in the next episode we will travel down to see what Marshall, what's his name? Marshall Johnson has to say down in Armadillo, and Bonnie has a mission right here we can check out as well. Shows you where the train is on the map, which is really cool. And yeah, so this is Red Dead Redemption, the first game, first installment in this series. And I'm really excited to explore this game as we go on, so stay tuned. See you on the next one. Peace out.